The pursuit of justice for the desecration of democracy approaches a pivotal moment.
This is the most corrupt election in the history, maybe of the world.
Criminal charges against the former president will likely be recommended by members of Congress investigating the Capitol attack.
I think that the evidence is there that Donald Trump committed criminal offenses in connection with his efforts to overturn the election.
In its final public hearing, the committee will vote on whether to make criminal referrals to the Department of Justice. It's expected to approve at least 3 recommended charges against Donald Trump, including insurrection, obstruction of an official proceeding, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. They'll also consider punishments for lawmakers and other political operatives linked to the riot.
We want to make sure no one slips through the cracks. We want to make sure that the key organizers and movers of this attack don't escape the scrutiny of the justice system.
If there's no further debate.
While this is significant, congressional criminal referrals are not legally binding, meaning the Department of Justice does not have to act upon these recommendations.
DOJ will likely make a big point of saying that irrespective of any referral from Congress, they will decide to prosecute or not prosecute independently of congressional recommendations.
There already is a criminal investigation underway. Over the span of nearly 2 years, more than 850 people have been charged for January 6th related crimes. Though some members of Congress are openly complaining, Trump is not in that group.
But I do worry that it may take until he is no longer politically relevant for justice to be served. That's not the way it should be in this country. There seems to be an added evidentiary burden with someone who has a large enough following.
So, Katie, some Democrats are arguing that Trump is getting preferential treatment, and in turn, what kind of reaction is that getting?
Well, members of the January 6th committee are pointing to all of the evidence they've collected and laid out for the public, and they think there's a pretty clear picture of who's to blame here. But at this point, any investigation involving a presidential candidate, and of course, Trump is running again, they have to meet higher standards. A special counsel has been appointed to oversee Trump-related investigations. He's looking at Mar-a-Lago classified documents, but also some aspects of the Capitol attack. Trump is reportedly deeply worried about his overall legal exposure, but when it comes to the congressional committee, a spokesman declared this is nothing but a kangaroo court. Ian.
Thanks, Katie.